Was the moment when you were lying down on the floor the most difficult moment of the evening?
It was Forte dei Marmi moment on the beach in Forte dei Marmi. No, it was okay. I mean, nothing major. I knew. I mean, I wanted to use the medical timeout because I needed it, but at the same time, I knew that it was nothing major that can potentially raise the question mark on whether I can continue playing or not. So it was fine.
Like, what can you say about the extent of the injury? Is it muscular? Is it just on a bad move?
Well, look, I mean, I haven't played 6 months, so we have to take that in consideration. I've played a long match against Gael a few days ago. I mean, this didn't happen too many times in my career that I have maybe some tensions in the muscles or whatever, some kind of physical challenges. But look, these kind of circumstances in which I'm in at the moment are quite different. I've never faced a situation where I didn't compete 6 months. So I mean, so that's why I'm kind of forced to be very cautious of what happens day to day and be dedicated to my body and training. And so as I said, there's nothing major to be concerned about. It's just things that surface and every day, and it's I guess it's normal. A lot of athletes are facing this kind of certain levels and stages of pain throughout their body and in a big competition. So they deal with it. I deal with it. So it's fine. I finished the match and I'm very pleased for that.
Novak winning in straight sets against a player like this, despite what happened, you take it as a good sign moving forward to the next round?
Look, it was 2 hours, 20 minutes, straight set, win, but I had to earn it. So I worked hard on the court. Ramos-Vinolas doesn't hand you the win; he makes you earn it. So it was great for me to actually get into that long exchanges and rallies, to get some rhythm on the court after the Gael Monfils match, which was really up and down and strange conditions of play. So I'm, as I said, I'm really pleased with where my game is at the moment. I know that matches from this moment onwards will get tougher and tougher. I'm not first time in this particular situation. I'm looking forward to the next challenge. Chung, who has beat Zverev today, which is a big win for him. Someone that is very disciplined and is one of the next gens. He won in Milano last year. So I mean, he's playing great. I mean, he's fit. He's doesn't have too many holes in his game. So and he's a very nice guy, and you can see that he's a hard worker, and it pays off. So into second week, it's going to be a game of small margins. So let's see what happens.
Novak, you won your first Grand Slam title here 10 years ago. What are the images that you still have in mind, and does it feel like a decade?
I'm sorry, 10 years ago...
You won your first Grand Slam
title. First Grand Slam, okay.
What kind of image you get, and does it feel like it's been a decade since?
Well, it feels like it's been a decade because I've played a lot of matches and had a long career and successful, and I'm very satisfied with everything that has happened in the last decade, and very grateful, obviously. But yeah, that was a dream come true. That was probably the biggest springboard I had at that time in my tennis career. That was probably the time when I started believing that I can really win slams and beat the best players in the world. When it actually happened, when I actually won a slam, that's when you really unlock all the potential that you have, and the door opens up for you, and I think most of the players would agree that winning a first slam is always the most difficult one.